Welcome back to NerdoloPlays!
No, go
All
away.
right.
I didn't realize that this was the start of like a WWE special.
Yeah, you really gotta work on that.
I mean,
We have Gareth against his alter ego.
Jake's wearing pants again.
indeed.
So am I.
Oh, so funny story about
Can you stand up so that everybody can see what the fuck you're wearing?
Absolutely not.
Could you do that for me?
Absolutely. I look like a presentable human being right
Let
now.
Gareth just
Can
do it
you
and deal
just
with
stick
it.
your leg up really far?
No,
for
it's
me?
not happening.
Just deal with it, Gareth.
which would make a lot more sense as a joke if he actually showed what he was wearing.
Oh, anyway, so I brushed my teeth and threw on some pajamas. I climbed into bed, set my alarm, and closed my eyes. Okay, sleep.
So, actually, a quick thing on the pants status. So, me and Andrew were recording an episode of the Homebrew Cauldron.
It's out?
That episode's out?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, that one's not out yet. I mean, maybe when this video comes out, it will
Oh,
be.
are other people mentioning the pants status? Or
Oh, so we were reading off listener questions for the episode, and Andrew, just before we got to it, sent out a tweet saying, "Hey, are there any additional questions that people have?" Katie sent a response back: "Is Jake wearing pants?"
So the last question in our listener questions was, alright, Katie wants to know if Jake is wearing pants, and he in fact is.
Because I can't give the status, and Anthony couldn't either. But you should just listen to that episode if you get the chance. It was a great episode.
I mean, I kind of do the audio editing for your episodes.
I'm also saying it to everyone
okay.
watching, because that was just a fantastic
Okay,
episode.
now shh, Dream Daddy.
Yeah, Dream Daddy.
Ellipsis. More ellipsis. I am wide awake. I can't help but think about the last time I went fishing, hoping that there's something I can glean from it to give me an edge over Brian. I was about 9 years old. My dad woke me up one morning and told me to get dressed and meet him downstairs. It was still dark out. I had no idea what was going on, but before I knew it, we were both alone on a freezing cold lake. I had to sit there for hours while it got hot and muggy, the air thick with bugs. I picked at mosquito bites while my dad sat in stony silence, fishing pole in one hand, a beer in the other. We didn't catch anything. On a long drive home, my father bought me a pack of cigarettes and didn't say a thing. What? I was 9 years old! More lips.
Apparently
That didn't help, and I think I may have some repressed sadness about my father. I'll deal with that later. Sitting on a boat in the middle of the water. I can't see any land, but I know it's a lake. The water is placid and still. I'm holding a fishing pole.
Are you about to have a nightmare?
I don't understand why, but it feels like my life depends on catching fish right now. I cast my lure into the water and wait, and wait, and wait. My whole being is filled with hopelessness as I watch the line disappear into the depths below.
You used the wrong lure.
I looked up and see my father, just as he looked that one cold morning, disapproving. Looked disapproving, Bailey.
Her facial expression didn't change.
Yeah, it's just her passive facial expression. I'm panicking now. I pull up the lure and try to grab a different one, but all of the lures in my tackle box are the exact same. I look up to my father for guidance, but he's gone. I try casting it, but I can't hold my footing. My boat tips over and I fall into the water. Sinking further and further, I see the multitudes of fish that have been lying just below the surface, all swimming around me as if to taunt me. One fish swims up to me. He has Brian's eyes.
You gotta use the neutral buoyancy lure if you're gonna try to catch a trout, buddy.
I jolt awake to the sound of my alarm. What a nightmare! Sounds like a dream I actually would have, though. It's fishing day. That would explain the weird dream. I groggily slip on clothes and get ready.
That was a weird
I'm
meow.
sorry, did I offend you? I spot Amanda's door half open and I see her still curled up in a mountain of blankets. Walking over to her, I give her a tiny kiss on the forehead. Fishing day, kiddo, you ready?
No.
Well, you gotta get up. I can't do this without you. Also, stop sleeping in your clothes. Amanda pulls her comforter over her head.
Never.
Amanda.
I'll get up in a minute.
Alright, Brian should be here in 20, so you better not just go back to sleep. Amanda sticks her hand through the blanket to wave me away. I leave her room and make myself some coffee and another cup with lots of cream and sugar for Amanda whenever she gets up. Amanda eventually wanders in and chugs her coffee while I do word jumbles. I hear the doorbell ring. That must be Brian.
What was my Brian voice?
I don't know. Still rubbing our eyes, we walk outside to see Brian. He's decked out in fishing gear. Daisy's falling asleep next to him.
Early bird gets the worm, buddy.
You ready to fish?
I was born ready.
My eyes narrow in on Brian. It's a good day to die. Hop on in, guys. Let's get this fishing party started.
When did you become a Klingon?
I walk over to the driver's side door and open it.
Woof woof.
Brian's dog immediately hops into the driver's seat, wagging his tail furiously. Can I see your license, sir?
Maxwell, let Funky sit.
Maxwell immediately hops into the bag to cuddle with Daisy. Amanda settles in the back next to Maxwell, and Daisy immediately falls asleep. You
Ready for an adventure?
I'm ready for glory. I struggle to stay awake as we drive to the outskirts of town. Country music plays quietly from the radio as I watch trees pass by.
Jesus Christ.
So where exactly are we headed?
It's about an hour north of here, a little spot I've been going to since I was a kid. My dad used to take me there all the time. Don't think anybody else knows about it. Brought everything we need so we can catch some trout, have a nice little fire, enjoy the nature.
My fishing pole is in the shop, getting it tuned up. Do you maybe have an extra I could borrow?
But of course, it's probably not as nice as it sounds like yours is, though.
Right. I'm digging a hole here. I stare out at the forest line and the highway. The sun is just barely over the horizon, scattering dusty pink light through the trees. For a split second, I spot a deer grazing on the side of the road before it leaps back into the brush. After a nice quiet drive, Brian eventually tells me to pull off the highway and onto a dirt road. The car bumps along until we reach a clearing that opens up to a magnificent lake.
Well, here we are.
So, okay. Here's a really good question. If he was staring out the window and driving,
He was tired, okay?
He was tired.
how did they get there?
Carefully.
I step out of the car and help Brian unload our gear as Maxwell runs around his bark and the kids wake up and wander to the shore where Daisy tries to teach Amanda how to skip rocks. Brian and I carry the tackle boxes included on the edge of the lake where he has a canoe waiting. Oh, dear Christ, this is a horrible idea.
Ah, great. Still in one piece. Hold on. Help me out with Maxwell.
I help Brian place a tiny dog-sized life vest onto Maxwell. That's adorable.
Woof woof.
Alright, your turn.
Brian hands me a lime green life vest.
Oh, wow. All of them are like, no,
It's like lime green, really? Are you sure about lime green? Like, you could have chosen a different color than lime green. Like, I'm offended.
Do I want to start blatantly hitting on Brian yet? No, I think I gotta wait on it.
Oh,
Oh.
suit yourself.
You want to stop blatantly hitting on Brian?
Kids want to fish?
I'm good with just throwing rocks into the water.
Amanda hurls a rock into the pond with a gust.
Yeah, take that, water.
Oh, that was Erica, I think.
Oh,
Do you
it
want to be
was.
Daisy today, then?
Sure. Amanda, you're supposed to be skipping them.
Is that what we're doing?
Daisy, don't you want to fish?
I think catching fish is kind of inhumane.
We're gonna go explore the woods and look at bugs and stuff.
Alright, be safe. Don't go too far.
Brian puts the life vest around himself and we throw all of our equipment into the canoe. Maxwell happily jumps in and takes his place looking out over the front of the boat. I get into the canoe as Brian shoves off. We paddle together to get ourselves to the middle of the lake.
Most freshwater fish usually feed at dusk and dawn, which is why I had to get you up so early.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty common fisherman knowledge, after all. Fisherman knowledge, and I am knowledgeable about it.
Still a gambling man?
You know it. That face!
Let's see who can catch more fish.
You can catch more than one? Sounds easy enough to me. What's on the line? Besides all the fish I'm going to catch, obviously.
I was thinking something a little more high stakes than mowing the lawn.
Custody of our children?
More than that, let's say if I win, I get your weed whacker.
The Whackmaster 2000? That's a limited edition!
What the?
But if you win, you get my pole saw, the Reach and Cut 3000.
The cordless version?
That's the one.
Shit. The Reach and Cut 3000 is state of the art. My weed whacker is a prized possession, but there are those hard to reach branches at the back of the yard that have been begging for a pruning. You're on.
Oh my god.
We shake on it. I suddenly remember that I don't know how to fish. My foolish fatherly pride will one day be my undoing. I watch as Brian ties the lure and does some stuff I can't quite follow with his fishing pole. He casts into the lake. Oh boy, now I have to do that. I stare down at the tackle box and at the pole in my hand.
Insult the
Always
fish!
stretch before rigorous physical activity.
Would I insult fish?
I don't think you do.
I don't think you do. You insult Erica. Why eggplants?
Fish away from the styrofoam container Brian brought. It's slippery, but I think I can get it onto the hook if I just focus. Oh god, I'm bleeding. Oh god, the blood's everywhere. The worm is not on the hook.
Need some help?
No, I meant to do that. The blood attracts the fish. They can smell it up to a mile away, you know.
I think that's sharks.
No, that's definitely fish. Now what? Holy shit.
I know you don't do that.
I take my pole and try to tie an elaborate looking knot to impress Brian, the classic hunter's bend. I learned that one in my youth. Yep, this one isn't coming apart anytime soon. With this knot, I will cast my heavenly line upon the unsuspecting water and deliver unto us a bountiful harvest. I look over to Brian. He doesn't seem to be paying attention. Let's cast this sucker. Pull my rod back and launch the lure as hard as I can. Oh no! And the lure flies off the line and sails far, far away, landing in the lake with a loud sploosh. Sorry, I judged the wind speed wrong. This cold air drives the pressure down.
Go ahead, take my pole. I know it's hard to switch into a new pole you're not used to. I'll fix up another lure.
What a gracious winner. Brian hands me his pole with a smile, and I just sit there feeling like an idiot.
It sounds like you.
Smile.
Oh boy.
What the fuck is going on
it's
here?
gonna be
This is like
Fishing around here is easy. They group up. All you gotta do is line up 3 of the same species and reel them in. This is the game Yaz was complaining about.
I can't tell them apart.
Match 3. Go. You got 2 minutes. Make them love you.
Ah! Oh yeah! Okay, I just need to...
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that was beautiful. Did you see that, Jake? Oh! Look at it go! Alright, over here. Here.
I'm just...
I did not even realize that this was fucking...
Oh, I knew the match 3 was coming.
Oh my.
Because Yaz was,
Complaining about
But you
it.
didn't know I was
Complaining
gonna be
about
this
how
fucking good
similar-
at it, though, did you?
how similar the fish looked.
They do look really fucking similar.
She was having a bad time, I think.
That's a new one.
Alright, that's a northern pike. Sport fish. Never mind.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
It's a trout. That's smallmouth bass. Go up near the center. That's smallmouth bass. No, up a little more. Sure.
There you go.
Up.
Well, it has... There's one random fish that's different. I was trying to figure out what the fuck it does.
Don't worry about it. That's what you want eventually, I think. Running out of time. Make him love you.
So you know what's funny
Oh, there's
is...
a 4.
See? There's another one. Get more fish.
Ah!
You're dilly-dallying!
Just make a match. You got this.
Oh,
And
that's not what I
bullhead
wanted.
catfish.
Oh my god.
This is glorious. I want you to know.
Yeah? Gloriously painful to watch.
3, 2, 1!
Oh, that 4 right there at the end.
Good work.
Did I win his love? If you're
Marking of him.
Wow, this is way tougher than I thought. I look over to Brian, who's smiling and obviously enjoying his time out here on the lake. I will crush him. Suddenly, the fishing pole jumps in my hand. I reflexively tug upwards. I think I got something big! The tip of the pole dips down repeatedly and the line starts to run.
Reel it in.
I finally get the fish right next to the boat. It's a long, beautiful rainbow trout. Brian hands me a net.
It's all yours.
I lean down and notice that my hands are shaking with excitement. This fish is bigger than all the ones Brian's caught. That pole saw is mine. The entire canoe tips over with me. I find myself sinking in the lake. I should have taken the life vest. All of a sudden I'm moving. Oh god. I'm embraced under the water and pulled into Brian's arms.
Oh, Sokka, you saved me.
Finally dragged upward, sputtering water. All of our gear floats on the surface. Maxwell doggy paddles around us in circles, having a great time.
You alright?
Does that count as one?
Well, seeing as all of our fish are now swimming safely back in the lake, I guess so.
Brian laughs.
Let's get you to shore.
Brian and I flip the canoe back over and fill it with our now soaking wet gear. We row back to shore with Maxwell in tow. Once we get to the beach, Maxwell darts off into the woods.
Alright, let's do this next time.
Yeah, I can stop here for a
I know
second.
you want to look at him for a second, so
I do.
I'll give you a second to just take in sight, enjoy the wonder.
It's glorious.
Yeah, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.